your last race in 1980 was the 500, I believe.
In the 80 Olympics was 10,000.
10,000.
Yeah,
And you had told me you were up late that
yeah,
night because the men's hockey team won. They
yeah.
beat Russia,
They
and
beat Russia.
you were friends with them,
Yeah,
and you were up pretty late, and
yeah.
you woke up and pounded a gallon of water, and you were, you weren't well prepared, I guess, going into that race. And
Yeah.
is that accurate? Is that what happened? And can you explain what it felt like to watch your friends, the team, beat the Russians in '80?
No, it was. I grew up playing a lot of ice hockey, and when I was 16, I had to choose between ice hockey and speed skating. Speed skating went out, fortunately, so I knew two of the players very well because they grew up. We grew up together in the town of Madison, and I knew some of the others from playing against them in Minnesota and out on the East Coast.
Okay.
And so it was fun watching them because they basically played on my off days. I was racing every other day, and every other day those guys were playing. So I got to see all the hockey games. And um, the night before the 10,000, the U.S. played Russia, and I was able to watch that game. And I ended up oversleeping the next morning. And yeah, and when you're an athlete, you usually have a pretty set pre-competition
Routine.
routine. And
Yeah.
I like to be at the rink 2 hours before my race to get everything ready, sharpen my skates, warm up, sharpen skates again, that kind of thing. And
Yeah.
gosh, 2 hours before the race, my coach is knocking on the door at the Olympic Village going, "Where are you? We're sitting out in the car waiting for you." And so, yeah, I scrambled. I ran to the cafeteria, grabbed a couple pieces of bread, and had to kind of shorten up my pre-race routine. And the race, I was paired against a guy, a Russian, who held the world record. And
Yeah.
the skaters before me were all coming very close to the world record. And so I knew I was going to have to skate a very fast time. And I had already won 4 races and was mentally getting pretty fatigued.
Yeah.
And it took me a couple laps of that race before I really was able to focus and get on with doing things. But
Was that an Olympic record? Because I think you have one world record and 4
yeah, that was
Olympic
Olympic
records.
and world record that
Nice.
day. No,
Crazy.
it was a great way to leave Lake Placid. Step off the ice with a world record in the 10,000 meters. And
Wow.
I've always looked up to those who could skate good 10,000 meters. And boy, to do it at Lake Placid and to set a world record was something that I never thought would happen. And it was just a great way to end my career.
Well, you obviously had a great career in medical and as a speed skater. So thanks for everything you've done for the sport. You mean
Oh, you're
a
welcome.
lot to U.S. speed skating. You mean a lot to the Olympic feeling in the U.S. And I wish I was sitting next to Al Michaels at that game. That would have been cool.